Ciao gente. Thank you for clicking on the video. I play PvZ and I have a horrible stutter, so please keep that in mind. And that's it, so enjoy the video, punks. Alright, so, in today's video, let's rank every all-star, and that's it.
Doing it well.
Alright, so first things first, obviously Reg All Star. Dude, this character, he is so consistently good. He's never been bad. He has like one bad matchup like in the class-wise. That's like Cactus from long range. But to be honest, Cactus long range is kind of counter mostly any character in the game. So if you just eliminate that, All-Star really has no bad matchup, and especially Reg All-Star. Consistent 9 damage, a really good overheat time, a good abilities. Well, obviously they all have a good abilities, but a Reg All-Star, very damn good. And then next we have Cricket Star. Dude, this character is just... Dude, I don't know. You either really like or really not like Cricket Star. Since the whole appeal for fire characters is that they just spray. They spray and pray, and ignite fire damage everywhere. But Cricket Star's primary, his bullet speed is just really damn slow. And also it's different. He has a different, so like, his projectiles lob. Like you have to play him to like really see this. But like when you shoot, if you try shooting like instead of it going like this way, it'll go like this. It's really weird. But like if you play him at least once, you'll see. And with the whole gimmick of fire characters being, oh, you gotta spray and pray the entire lobby so they're on fire, he doesn't do a good job at that. And he only had 7 damage-ish, and why not just play Reg All Star? So like, I don't know, man. Speaking of elements, oh, dude, Goalie Star. Dude, this character sucks. This character is horrible. This character deals like 5 to 6 damage, I believe at max 7. I forget. But he hits so little damage. He shoots really damn slow. And then, of course, his main thing is, oh, he freezes. That's really cool. But like, by the time you freeze someone, you have the chance of also not even killing them, since your DPS is just so bad. And by the time you also do freeze someone, a character such as Reg All Star, he could kill them by the time you freeze them. And if they have a healer, he's useless, and his freezing is slow, low damage, low fire rate. He's just not a good character. Contender for the worst All Star, in my opinion. A baseball star... Okay. This character has a really stupid gimmick. Like, his gimmick, we have a whole video about it where we go over this guy's gimmick. But, like, in like, a quick summary, it's pretty much useless. Since his gimmick is that, oh, when he overheats, he can overheat penalty faster than any other All-Star. But you shouldn't be overheating as an All-Star anyway. So, a good All-Star player won't be overheating. So you won't be using this gimmick at all. And what are you left with? Just an all-star who deals less damage, has a slightly faster fire rate, but it's just overall just worse. And again, when you compare it to Reg All-Star, there's no reason to play this character, which just kind of sucks. I mean, it's just the way of the road when a stock character is just one of your best variants. Speaking of best variants, and next we got Hockey Star. Dude, this guy is top 2, top 1 All-Star. You honestly could swap these two around, like, depending. Like, they're both really solid, really good characters. Reg All-Star feels more consistent, but if you're good with overheat management and just overall just your overheating time, I think Hockey Star is just also really damn good. Like, his whole thing is that his fire rate is insanely fast, like, really damn quick. And he doesn't deal that much damage, though. Like he hits, like, 4s. I believe his max damage is 4. His max damage is 4, but intense fire rate. So if you can land shots at close range, you will be melting plants faster than Reg All Star. But Reg All Star is also really consistent, so you really could swap these two around. It really depends on which one you like more. Rugby Star, okay. Rugby Star, I've been playing this guy a lot more recently. Also, just for the sake of this video, Rugby Star really isn't that bad. He's really not that bad of a character. He's really not. His whole gimmick is that, oh, he shoots slower, like, and he deals high damage. So, like, I believe he hits, like, 18s, 22s, but his fire rate's really damn slow. And also, he has high splash damage. His high splash damage, him and Moto X Star are the two all-stars who have splash damage. So with this guy, you can go on a high ground surface, be Santa Claus, and just splash damage everybody. This character is really stupid. Like, once you learn how to utilize your splash damage, get on high ground surfaces with sprint tackle, you will have a lot of fun with this character, and you will be called Santa Claus, since you're on a roof splashing with splash damage, and it's really damn fun, I'm not gonna lie with you. Alright, next we got Wrestling Star. Wrestling Star is... okay. Wrestling Star is not as bad as people say. I feel like people give him too much since, like, oh, he shoots slow and everything, but he still hits incredible damage. Like, I might be wrong here. I'm pretty sure he hits 17, 18 up close at max, 6 damage at range, but don't take note of the 6 damage range, since you shouldn't be sniping with this character in the first place. So just eliminate that entirely, and you have a character who's dealing up to 17, 18 damage per bullet. And yes, his projectile is very hard to use, since it's a slow firing, very similar to Rugby Star, but like just kind of worse. But he shoots slower, hits high damage, no splash damage at all. So if you miss your shot, then you miss a shot and get no damage out of it. Hence why I think Rugby Star is better, because if you miss a shot, I think you're at least guaranteed a little bit of splash damage, like 6-ish, 7-ish. So you're not losing that much penalty. About Wrestling Star, you either hit it or you don't. And even if you do hit every shot, I feel like his DPS is low. But again, he's not bad. Good character all around. Next character is Golf Star. I think Golf Star is personally third best all-star. Personally, like, again, all the other all-stars are way too gimmicky. Like Rugby Star, he's a good on high ground. A Baseball Star just kind of sucks. Wrestling Star is only good up close. Cricket Star deals too little damage. A Goalie Star just is Goalie Star. But with Golf Star, him, Reg All Star, and Hockey Star are really consistently good anywhere. So that's pretty much why he's the third best All-Star. He has an incredible fire rate. At long range, he's good. Medium range, he's good. And up close, he's also really damn good. And there's no other All-Star that really competes in that. So yeah, he's kind of just the best of the worst, pretty much, if you want to think of it that way. Alright, next is Moto X. Oh, dude. Moto X Star. For those who come on the live streams and like watch me play, everyone knows how much I love this character. And he is not the worst All-Star. I will stand by this very clear. This is not the worst All-Star. Moto X Star has a lot of gimmicks. For one, he's faster, so he has a faster movement speed. So you can run around the map really quick. You have sprint tackle, a momentum as well. So you are really quick. Out of any character here, I think he's actually the fastest zombie base movement speed if you combine speed upgrade. So for one, he's really quick. Two, as we briefly went over earlier, he has splash damage. So if you want to, you can just fire on the ground, you'll get splash damage. It's like 2, 3, 1, but it's still splash damage at the end of the day. And 3, his dirt gimmick. His dirt gimmick is a gimmick that restricts abilities. It's pretty much just freezing, but worse freezing, but it's still a gimmick at the end of the day. That, for example, a baseball star doesn't have that gimmick, so that's another thing to take note of. And his last gimmick is that his overheat time is like 7 seconds. It's like 7 seconds of it takes this guy to overheat, and that is an incredibly long time. So you can also put overheat upgrade on that and make it like 8 seconds, so you can be shooting for 8 whole seconds of just pure dirt. And plus, you're still an all-star with abilities at the end of the day, so you can be running around the map, throwing imp punts, throwing long bombs, sprint tackling. You could still be very annoying with this character. And plus, again, splash damage. So I don't think this guy is the worst all-star. I think, spoilers, I think Goalie Star is the worst all-star by default, which leads us as a tennis star. This guy is... He's an all-star. His whole gimmick is that while shooting, he can move faster. By move faster, I mean like by like 6% faster. It's really not noticeable, but he's still an all-star. Like he's like Reg All Star, but pretty much worse. Deals at max, I believe, 7 to 8 damage. At range, he deals like no little damage at all. Sorry, I have AIDS. And at a medium range, he's not that good either. So again, why would you play this guy when you have Reg All Star? And that's kind of it. So yeah, there we go. A 5,000 hour player. This is my all-star tier list. Feel free to screenshot. Feel free to, I don't know, share around and yell at me. If you want a counter argument, anything, please write down in the comments. Since I love debating, I love that type of concept in general. So I'll gladly hear you out, hear your opinion. And yeah, that's about it. So, see ya.